Welcome back, everybody. Paulie here. Doing some solo camping with the truck out again. We're at the campground. Let's give it a go. We've got a hammock and a steak and a beer. Fire pit. What more could we need, you know? If you haven't been here before, we do the same thing everybody else does, just so you know, a little bit different, like everybody else does. Welcome, stick around. Alright, typical me fashion, I didn't put anything in the bed. I did fashion a cover for the hole, but I don't trust it yet. Alright, let's see what we got. A big fat Coleman sleeping bag, because it's going to be 55-ish tonight, I think. Buy yourself a crate. Everything you need right there. Chair. A couple of tarp poles. Puffy blanket. Well, typical camper fashion. Let's get shelter made before we start cooking. It's gonna be a good night. This close to the fire? Oh yeah, it's gonna be dangerous, but we're gonna give it a go. Beautiful day out here. We gotta hurry up. It's already 5:30. Man, it's gorgeous. It's been a long week waiting to get back outside. That's how it goes, though. How have you guys been? You doing all right? Hope you've been staying busy and getting busy. I like these extra lines to go over the ridge line to help hold it up. I leave the one off in the middle so you have access to get in and out without a rope going across your face. But there's that. Alright, let's see if we can't get a tarp over this in one go. And actually, we need to take a break from this and start a fire because we have this fat steak to cook and a salad to toss. Love tossing salads and eating a tossed salad, but we got to do that. So let's start a fire. I just realized I can't start a fire because I don't have any wood. Because the first check-in didn't have any, we got to go over to the store. So we're gonna have to find our way to the store from here. I think it's that way. All right, we got a janky stick knot. I don't remember what it's called. There's a cam jam up there. Pink rope for easy visibility. Ooh, that's it. We're gonna stake one side down and one side up. Here we go. Simple tip for a single 10 stake to a tarp is just to stick it through. Get something strong, like a much stronger stick than this. Yeah, this might work. And now you have a good tie. Simple, effective. I brought a hammer. Don't recommend doing that in your barefoot shoes, but we're getting there. What do you think? Single pole in the front or double pole, the rope going down? All right, single pole, here we go. tied to the tarp with a single pole. This way when we drop it at night, that's not too bad. All right, let's do bug net, sleeping bag, pillow. The big boy green Coleman sleeping bag again. Not bad. It's been a week. Nice, that's gonna be comfortable. And the only other thing is we have our puffy blanket in case it gets cold, or just to have wrapped around the fire, wearing these silly shorts, and our Quest brand camp pillow. It's not inflatable, just goes in a stuff sack. It's really all you need for a little extra cushion in a hammock. Okay. I'm already getting eaten alive, so we gotta get this done. Should have the thermosol going already, but I have to leave to go to the store. Hey, and like that, we're back. Alright, these flies are something fierce, so let's just go for it. Our big box of kit. There's some fat wood. There's some fire plugs. It's a great night. Good thanks to my family for encouraging me to get out here. We don't need both the fire plug and the lint, but we're going to do it for overkill because I don't want to do this twice. There's too many mosquitoes. I'm very hungry. And you're going to be plugged in already soon because you're at about a quarter battery. Always. Here we go. Man, those fire plugs immediately just take a flame. It's one of the best parts of camping right there. Should you do all this beforehand? Totally. Beautiful. Should be all we need out of these. Well, that's starting. I don't know if you can even see me. Alright, while that's starting, we'll set up our chair. How good is this, huh? Happy as can be. We got an hour and a half? Hour and a half, 2 hours till the sun goes down? Let's go. Oh, they snapped together perfectly after I fixed the elastic. They were a little loose. Oh, there goes all my leg hair. I didn't need those anyway. What's the over-under on ruining this shirt? Got us a Founders All Day IPA as our mystery beer of this trip. It's got a woody wagon on it with a canoe. That's pretty nice. And it's very much an IPA. If you like that kind of thing, you probably like this one. Alright, we gotta prep a steak and toss your salad. I mean, cut and veg for a tossed salad. So let's make some food. We have in our lettuce bucket, I figured it'd be a good plate, all of our ingredients. We have to prep it. So we're just gonna make it in here. Save time, dishes, and I already have a container. We got pecans, we got a bag of fresh vegetables, we got dressing, little pieces of salami. Not really enough veg, not enough lettuce, but we'll make do with what we got. Alright, where's our knife? Cool rock feature over there between those trees. Maybe we'll go stand on that for a little bit. And it's a busy campground, so luckily we got a space. There is some available here tonight. If you'd like to shack up next to me, come on down. But this campground's gotten increasingly popular ever since I started a YouTube channel. Coincidence? Most definitely. Alright, let's just kind of cut everything up and throw it in here. Two slices of salami, a little bit of green onion, scallion if you will. Almost. No survivors. We have alfalfa sprouts. What are you doing, bud? Thought I was the only one drinking. Some mini bell peppers covered with alfalfa sprouts. Time to get a camp paring knife, I think, but multicolored, very beautiful. All right, a couple of cukes. I usually skin them. I might forgo that this time. And some shredded carrots. Throw that in there. Oh no, did I forget the cheese? No cheese. This is much more difficult than a paring knife at home. What's been up with you guys? Anything fun? Exciting? Not much with me, just work. Trying to get out, make videos. Good enough. SOG neck knife come in handy again. It's been a good knife for me. Alright, we got sweet onion sauce. This is all done. Clean up our mess here. Oh, pecans. Always a necessity in any salad. I usually like a good amount of cheese in there too, but alright, you want to see what we're working with? Absolutely amazing. We just got to get a seasoned steak on that fire. It's getting there. Okay, cover this up so the insects don't eat it. Get rid of the trash. Good work. All right, let's go throw some more logs on this fire. Oh yeah, this is living. It's starting to get chilly though. I should put on my hoodie. Temperature's supposed to drop, so right now I got 68, but it says a low of 48, so it's gonna get a little chilly tonight. 48 Fahrenheit. Not cold, just sweatshirt weather. Take two. Guys, I'd like to take a minute to talk to you about my feet. I have gross, disgusting feet, as in sweaty, and that's about it. But I found a new sock, thanks to the miracle of the algorithm. All hail algorithm, praise you. Outway brand socks. It's spelled Outway, but they put a symbol over the U. It has to be Outway, right? Plus they're Canadian, so get Uta here. Best socks ever. I tried to get sponsorship. They were like, here's an affiliate link or whatever. I don't know what that means, but buy their socks. They're fantastic. Whether you prefer something bright and cheery like me, even more colorful like me, or if you prefer something completely outlandish like I do, like pink pineapple knee-high socks, you could probably get them from outway.com. Outway socks for when you're way out here. There we go. Oh, she's a beauty. What do we got for seasoning? From Leasey's Market in Bellows Falls, Vermont, we have Southwest Chipotle seasoning. I usually, for camping, try to grab whatever I can finish while I'm out here to not have to worry about bringing home. So let's chipotle the heck out of the edge of this. Because we're going to slice it up and throw it on our salad anyway. Thanks for coming, folks. Happy to be back out here. It's kind of the chicken egg situation. What came first, wanting to be on YouTube or wanting to camp? But they kind of feed each other, and it keeps me coming out here, so thank you for that. Any excuse, right? Ooh. There we go. That's better. Chair with the leg rest is... Hey! Chair with the leg rest is choice. Having something to put your feet on, keep them up by the fire, especially when you're camping at a campground with a fire ring, is wonderful. I mean, if you're wild camping and you don't have the ring, your legs will stay a little warmer, but I haven't had the nerve to wild camp yet. That is nice and hot. It is beautiful out here. Oh, I didn't grab anything to flip that with, did I? Probably shouldn't have put it on the hottest part of the fire either. Shit. Get our universal plastic silverware set here. Oh, good. Well, yeah, most of it. The spoon's dirty. Don't tell anybody. We have a campsite full of all of our friends. It's easy to hide those kind of things. All right, let's see. Fork on the handle. All right, it's probably about done. Let's have a look. Not lose anything out of our pockets. Of course. That was gonna be my first bite. You know what? Don't tell all my friends. It's gritty. It was delicious. Stay. All right, let's see how much of this actually makes it into the salad, because I won't be able to resist. A
little over an hour.
Nice. It's not a bad ride.
No, I've already been up to Maine like 3 times.
Wow, the folks you meet at camp. Follow my channel, bud. Like and subscribe. Comment. All right, this one's not gonna make it. My only question is, where the fuck was that guy walking from? Because there's nothing that way. I got no words. All right, let's try to rinse this. Oh, got water right over there. Boom. Oh, the bathroom's right next to my campsite, so that's where he came from. It's the shitter, no big deal. All right, guys. You know how we do. I don't don't like food noises and slurpy sounds, so you're not gonna get to watch me eat this, but you get to at least see what I made. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna go sit over there. All right, let's go. Almost forgot my dressing. Sweet Vidalia. I think it's Ken's. Or is it Newman's Own? I don't know. It's this fancy little glass bottle. It's too expensive for what it is, obviously, because it's fancy. But it's delicious. Hey. Didn't plan that, but matching colors. Oh, I say grace. We thank you, algorithm. Please bring this video to many a boy and girl who would enjoy this sort of thing. And a woman, more appropriately. But all peoples. May they like, share, subscribe to one day free us from the 9-to-5 grind. Now remember, this is a 1-pound steak. I'm gonna say this every time, but top 5 camping meal for sure.
Alright, this isn't camping with Tony.
Why is this video 6 hours long? Victory. Flawless victory. Well, that was entirely too much food. Very good. That fire is very inviting, so I'm gonna go sit back by it and hang out for a few. You don't really notice how small this thing is until you get to sit next to it and eat dinner. I drive it to work and then I go inside work. And I drive it home, I put it in the garage, and then I go inside. I don't like hang out with it a lot, unfortunately, unless I'm like working on it. Oh, garage, for our overseas listeners. If you're an overseas viewer, why, how, and welcome. Thank you for watching. Pajamas. Let's warm up. My legs are cold now. I should have kept on those knee-high compression socks, but I got wool ones for in the tent. Oh my goodness, excuse me. IPAs. Terrible burps. It's pretty windy. It's supposed to be a thunderstorm, or high winds and downpours tomorrow, so probably gonna take off fairly early. See how it goes. Alright, we have a stuff sack full of toiletries, mouthwash, toothbrush, toothpaste, and floss. Ooh, watch that members, bud. I'm wearing tarp material pants over here. They probably burn real easy. This leaf just got lit up. Alright. Expanding floss. Just because you're outside doesn't mean you should lax on your hygiene. Yeah, we're sitting in the driver's seat to do brushing teeth because it's dark as heck out already. It's only 8:40, but it's gonna be bedtime real soon because it's getting cold. Alright guys, I'm gonna go sit by the fire, warm up, and we'll catch you when we're probably climbing into bed. If you made it this long, thanks for coming. Get out and camp. It's real nice to be out here. Can't recommend it enough. Hey guys, thanks for coming. See you in the morning. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. It's 9:17. We got 61 degrees Fahrenheit still. 9:17. I'm gonna sweat in this. I gotta start taking layers off, but fire's out there. I'm in here. It's a beautiful night. Get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's good morning time. How are you? I slept pretty good. I woke up at 2. Had a hard time falling asleep. Thought it was a lot later. Might try for another hour. Let's make some coffee. Oh, baby. Alright, Operation Find sock number 2. Okay. Good morning. Don't mind the pajamas. It's pajama time. Alright. There we go. I was going to use this gas for coffee, but mosquitoes are already buzzing, so. Okay. Shoot, I need the cup, the pour over, and forgot a place to put the coffee. Yeah, important thing to remember is this is an extra large bottle for coffee, so this grinder chamber isn't quite enough. So if you're going to do this at home, kids, double up your coffee. Okay, we need water. Probably should put on some respectable trousers. Just kidding, if you've watched this channel for any period of time, you know that I don't own such things. Lovely. And no survivors. Hey, I said thank you. After our morning workout. Alright, I need a fresh thermocell pad, I guess, because it's going and there's mosquitoes the size of small dogs. All right, these things are pretty labor intensive, but if you like fresh coffee, it's kind of what you have to pay for. It is adjustable. Nice piece of kit. We're about a quarter of the way there. Oh, my hair's probably a disaster. Sorry about that. It is camping. All right, gonna go one more time. This time only half as much. Because I'm an absolute glutton for coffee. Alright, new thermocell pad. A little secret about me, guys. I despise insects. Do not like them around me one bit. Yeah. Eradicate the species. I know. Oh, then mosquitoes are necessary. There's animals that eat all. Yeah, there's no animals that exclusively eat them only for food, though, is there? So if we eradicated them, those animals could eat other things. Get in there. All right. Done. Take our lid, put it, or our handle, I mean, put it in a plastic band. Did he say plastic band? All right. Oh no. Look ridiculous. There we go. Now I feel like a normal functioning adult. Ooh. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Alright, we got full boil. Let's go. Not bad. Oh, that's a bad design. It's one of my favorite parts of camping, right there. Alright. Yeah, see if you pour it with this handle, it goes over that handle. It's a bad design, but how else do you do it? Oh, they're clearly just the other way. I don't know, it's coffee. Here we go. Not exactly what you want when backpacking, but it's a good sleeping bag, nice and warm. That's one more trip for the Mosico camp chair with leg rest. Let's check our work. Oh yeah, that's what we're after. Alright, let's get this stuff put away. go with one small stick fire. There we go. Alright, we're gonna clean up some more of this. Now let's go with the bug net. My stick fire. Try to put this in here. There it is, the one wind bug net. Safely put away for next time. According to this, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees centigrade. That's a big mosquito. This is nice. What a spot, what a sight, what a night. What do you say we finish this up? Blanket and pillow. That's one sand-filled empty hammock. She's beautiful, isn't she? Good news for campers, we had a freak winter storm not that long ago, so it provided us with plenty of free firewood. There we go. This should be the rest of the fire for this trip. I suppose we gotta pick this up sometime, huh? That's about out of here. I'm gonna take it down the hammock, pack. We still got an hour and a half before the rain. Be happy to get home, see the fam. What do we got? 45 degrees, cloudy. just quite nice. Alright, here's how I do it. Everybody does it different. I got this little stuff sack. Just grab a little at a time, stuff it in the sack. Good campsite. I'd recommend it. This is a 12. Between the bathroom, 2 away from the store, the playground's within eye distance. If you got wee ones, this is a good campsite, guys. Highly recommend it. Yeah, I've done this campground before. I've done 2 other sites here. My goal is actually to do every single one of them, to have a video at every single campsite at this campground. Alright, fire's about out. We're about out of here, guys. If you watched this far, thanks for coming. We'll do it again. If you'd like to support the channel, subscription is always free.